A referee once awarded a penalty because a player's shirt sleeve accidentally touched the ball. The crowd went silent. The players looked confused, and the referee was completely correct. So before you say you know football, let us ask you this. Do you actually know what every single referee signal means? And more importantly, why they exist? Football looks simple from the stands. 22 players, one ball, and a referee waving their arms around. But those arm movements, flag positions, and card gestures are a precise language built over more than a century of rulemaking. Today, we are going to decode every single one of them, including the signals most fans, players, and even commentators get wrong. Here is the thing about football's rulebook. It is not a short document. The laws of the game, maintained by the International Football Association Board, runs to over 200 pages. It is updated every single year. And buried inside those pages are signals, gestures, and decisions that even professional referees occasionally get confused about during a live match. Think about how fast football moves. A referee has to read the play, judge intent, assess position, apply the correct law, and then communicate that decision to 22 players, 2 coaching staffs, thousands of fans in the stadium, and millions watching at home, all within seconds. The signal they give is the only tool they have to make that communication instant and universal. The problem is that most people watching only recognize the obvious ones. Yellow card, red card, penalty, free kick. But there are signals for situations that happen every few minutes in a match that most fans could not explain if asked. And when those signals are misread or misunderstood, it creates confusion, frustration, and sometimes real controversy that affects the outcome of a game. That complexity is exactly what we are going to break down right now. Kickoff. This signal is used to restart play at the start of each half after a goal is scored, or at the beginning of extra time. The referee points to the center circle with one arm extended, directing both teams to their respective halves. It is one of the simplest signals in the game, but it carries weight because it marks every fresh start in a match. Goal kick. When the ball crosses the goal line last touched by an attacking player, the referee extends one arm and points directly toward the goal area on the defending side. This tells the goalkeeper to place the ball and restart play without any challenge from the opposition until the ball leaves the penalty area. Corner kick. If a defending player is the last to touch the ball before it goes over their own goal line, the referee points toward the nearest corner flag with one arm fully extended. Play then restarts from that corner, giving the attacking team an opportunity in a dangerous position close to goal. Throw in. When the ball crosses a touchline, the referee extends one arm and points in the direction the team awarded the throw-in will be attacking. The gesture is quick and clear, letting both teams know immediately who gets possession and which way play will flow. Direct free kick. After a foul that qualifies for a direct free kick, such as a trip, push, or handball, the referee raises one arm and points firmly in the direction the fouled team is attacking. A direct free kick means the player can shoot straight at goal without the ball needing to touch another player first. Indirect free kick. This signal is slightly different from a direct one. The referee raises one arm straight up above their head and keeps it there until the kick is taken and the ball touches another player. It is a crucial distinction because a goal cannot be scored directly from this type of kick. Indirect free kicks are usually awarded for technical offenses like a goalkeeper handling a back pass or a player playing dangerously without contact. Penalty kick. When a foul that would normally result in a direct free kick occurs inside the penalty area, the referee points firmly to the penalty spot. This is one of the most consequential signals a referee can give. The pointing gesture is deliberate and unmistakable, and it brings the match to a stop as both teams prepare for a one-on-one situation between the taker and the goalkeeper. Offside. The signal for offside is often first made by the assistant referee, who raises their flag straight up to get the referee's attention. Once the referee stops play, they raise one arm to signal the offense and then indicate the position of the offside infraction, either near side, middle, or far side, by pointing across their body in the relevant direction. The offside rule is one of football's most debated laws, and the accuracy of this signal has grown even more important in the era of video review. Advantage. Rather than stopping play after a foul, a referee can choose to let it continue if the fouled team retains the ball and is in a promising position. To signal this, the referee extends both arms forward and upward at roughly a 45-degree angle, often accompanied by calling out the word advantage. The signal is held briefly so players understand the decision. If the advantage does not develop within a few seconds, the referee can still return and award the original free kick. Yellow card. When a player commits a bookable offense, such as a cynical foul, time-wasting, or dissent, the referee reaches into their shirt or jacket pocket and holds the yellow card up with a straight arm above their head, facing the offending player. The card is shown clearly so the player, their teammates, the opposition, and everyone watching can see it. A second yellow card in the same match leads immediately to a red card. The red card is the most serious decision a referee can make during a match. It is shown in the same manner as a yellow, with the arm raised and the card held high. But the color signals that the player must leave the field immediately and cannot be replaced. Red cards are given for serious foul play, violent conduct, denying an obvious goal-scoring opportunity, or receiving a second yellow. The sending off often shifts the entire dynamic of a match. Substitution. When a team makes a change, the fourth official on the sideline typically holds up an electronic board showing the numbers of the player coming off and the player coming on. The referee then gestures toward the touchline to pause play and allow the substitution to be completed. The signal itself varies slightly between referees, but the intent is always to acknowledge the change and ensure it is carried out properly before restarting the game. VAR check. This is where things get genuinely controversial. In competitions that use video assistant referee technology, the on-field referee can signal that a decision is being reviewed by drawing a rectangle in the air with both index fingers. This gesture tells players, coaches, and spectators that the call is being looked at by the video team. It sounds straightforward. But this signal has become the most debated moment in modern football. Here is why. The rectangle gesture does not tell you what is being reviewed. It does not tell you what the outcome will be. It simply tells you to wait. And in that waiting period, which can stretch beyond 3 or 4 minutes, the entire atmosphere of a stadium changes. Players do not know whether to celebrate or stand down. Fans do not know whether a goal will stand or be taken away. Coaches pace the touchline, unable to do anything at all. There have been real matches where this signal changed history. Goals ruled out after 2 minutes of celebration. Penalties awarded that were not visible to anyone watching live. Red cards given to players who had already been substituted off. The VAR check signal is the newest addition to the referee's language, and it is the one that has generated more debate, more rule discussion, and more raw emotion than almost any other decision in the modern game. If the referee needs to visit the pitchside monitor to review the footage themselves, they will jog to the designated screen area on the sideline before making or confirming a decision. That walk to the monitor has become one of the most tense moments in football, and it all begins with 2 fingers drawing a small rectangle in the air. Assistant referee flag signals complete the picture. The assistant referees, positioned along the touchlines, use their flags to communicate with the referee throughout the match. A flag raised straight up signals offside. A flag held out horizontally indicates a throw-in or free kick, with the direction showing which team gets possession. A flag waved vigorously from side to side alerts the referee to a serious incident that may have been missed. These signals are a constant and essential part of how officials manage a match together as a team. And without them, even the most experienced referee would struggle to control a game at the highest level. Every arm raised, every finger pointed, every flag lifted. None of it is accidental. Referee signals are a precise, universal language that keeps one of the world's most complex sports running in real time. From the simplest kickoff gesture to the most debated VAR rectangle, every signal carries meaning, history, and consequence. Football's rulebook is deep, and now you can read a little more of it. So tell us in the comments, did any of these signals surprise you? Did you already know the difference between a direct and indirect free kick signal?